Receiving a new job offer changes your position instantly. Suddenly you have more leverage, more options, more market validation, more negotiating power. And many professionals immediately ask, should I use this offer to negotiate with my current company? Sometimes the answer is yes. But how you handle the situation matters enormously. Because while leverage can improve your position, poor handling can damage trust, reputation, professional relationships, future opportunities, and long-term career growth depends heavily on all four. Welcome to Work Ready Hub, where we break down remote work, career growth, and strategic positioning for long-term success. Today, we're talking about how to leverage job offers professionally without damaging relationships or burning bridges along the way. Section 1. Understand what a job offer really represents. A job offer is not just about salary. It's market feedback. It confirms your skills have value. Your experience is competitive. Another company sees potential in you. This can be extremely useful information. But before using an offer as leverage, you should evaluate it carefully. Ask yourself, is this genuinely a stronger opportunity? Does it improve long-term growth? Is the company stable? Does the role align with future goals? Leverage without strategy becomes risky very quickly. Section 2. Don't use offers emotionally. One of the biggest mistakes professionals make is negotiating emotionally after frustration builds up. For example, threatening resignation impulsively, using aggressive language, trying to pressure leadership emotionally. This usually damages trust instead of strengthening leverage. Strong professionals stay calm and strategic. The goal is professionalism, not emotional confrontation. Section 3. Decide what you actually want. Before discussing the offer with your current company, clarify your real objective. Are you hoping to stay if compensation improves? Looking for stronger growth opportunities? Seeking better flexibility? Already mentally prepared to leave? Without clarity, negotiation becomes messy and inconsistent. Strong positioning starts with understanding your own priorities first. Section 4. Timing matters more than people realize. Even strong leverage can fail with poor timing. For example, during layoffs, during financial instability, during leadership restructuring, during hiring freezes. Aggressive negotiation during unstable periods can create tension instead of opportunity. Strategic professionals evaluate company context before starting these conversations. Section 5. Avoid ultimatum language completely. This is critical. Statements like, match this or I'm leaving. Pay me more or I quit. Usually trigger defensiveness immediately. A better approach sounds more professional and collaborative. For example, I recently received an external opportunity that made me reflect seriously on my long-term growth and market positioning. I value the work here and wanted to discuss future opportunities before making decisions. This creates dialogue instead of conflict. And tone matters more than many professionals realize. Section 6. Reputation is long-term currency. One thing many professionals underestimate is how valuable reputation becomes over time. Industries are often much smaller than they appear. Managers move between companies. Recruiters remember interactions. Professional networks reconnect unexpectedly years later. Burning bridges for short-term emotional satisfaction can create invisible long-term costs. Professionalism protects future opportunity. Section 7. Understand the risks of counteroffers. Counteroffers sometimes create positive outcomes, but they also carry risk. Some companies may temporarily increase compensation, quietly question long-term loyalty, begin succession planning, treat the employee differently afterward. This doesn't happen everywhere, but professionals should understand the possibility before accepting counteroffers emotionally. Section 8. Ask why the raise only happened after an offer. This is one of the most important questions professionals often avoid asking themselves. If your value suddenly becomes visible only after another company makes an offer, consider, why was growth delayed before? Were contributions overlooked? Is the company reacting strategically or temporarily? Sometimes counteroffers reflect genuine retention efforts. Other times they simply delay turnover temporarily. Evaluating motivation matters. Section 9. Compensation is only one part of career growth. Many professionals focus heavily on salary while ignoring other critical variables. Long-term career growth also depends on leadership quality, learning opportunities, skill development, stability, career trajectory, work environment, remote flexibility. A slightly higher salary inside a weaker long-term environment may not always be the best strategic move. Section 10. Stay professional even if you leave. If you decide to accept the external opportunity, how you leave still matters enormously. Strong exits usually include proper notice, respectful communication, smooth transition support, organized handovers, professional gratitude where appropriate. How you leave shapes how people remember you, and professional reputation compounds over time. Section 11. Never bluff unless you're ready to leave. This is one of the biggest negotiation mistakes professionals make. Using an external offer as leverage only works safely if you are genuinely willing to accept it.
Why?
Because your company may decline to counter. Accept your resignation immediately. Reevaluate future trust. If you're not truly prepared for those outcomes, bluffing becomes dangerous. Section 12. External offers reveal your market value. Even if you stay, outside offers provide useful information. They reveal your market demand, compensation competitiveness, skill positioning, industry value. This awareness helps professionals make smarter long-term career decisions. Market feedback matters. Section 13. Emotional decisions create career mistakes. Receiving a new offer often triggers excitement, ego, frustration, impatience. But major career decisions should rarely be made emotionally. Strong professionals evaluate long-term growth, stability, future positioning, leadership quality, strategic opportunity, because short-term emotion can cloud long-term judgment. Section 14. Build leverage before you need it. The strongest negotiations rarely happen from desperation. Strong professionals continuously build leverage by developing high-demand skills, building strong reputations, increasing measurable impact, expanding professional networks, staying aware of market conditions. This creates options, and options create negotiating power. Section 15. Sometimes leaving is the smartest move. Not every company can support your long-term growth. Sometimes, compensation stagnates, growth slows, leadership support weakens, opportunities become limited. And in those situations, moving on strategically may be the healthiest decision. But even then, professionalism matters, because careers are long, and burned bridges often create hidden future costs. Leveraging job offers successfully is about balance. The strongest professionals stay calm, protect relationships, communicate strategically, avoid emotional pressure tactics, think long-term, because career success is not just about maximizing one negotiation. It's about building a strong professional reputation over time. And the professionals who manage leverage professionally often create the strongest long-term opportunities.